Hi, my name is Danielle Ryan, and I'm part of the CANR Summer Research Program here at the University of Delaware. My research project focused on a type of fly called the black soldier fly, whose larvae is used to efficiently reduce organic waste and convert up to 50% of it into an alternative protein source for livestock. However, the risk of disease is high when these animals are fed larvae or prepupae raised on waste materials that could contain potentially infectious pathogens, which poses the question of whether black soldier fly larvae would be able to reduce the number of parasites in horse manure. Horses are naturally infected with these parasites, called cyathostomae, and they live in their intestines and eggs are shed through manure, which we can then use to determine the eggs per gram of manure. In my first experiment, a setup of 3 experimental diets were studied, which included horse manure separated into 6 yogurt containers, with the first 3 containing cyathostoman eggs and the other 3 without. Chicken feed was named the control of the experiment and was placed into the last 3 containers, making a total of 9 containers with 3 sets of each diet, all labeled correspondingly. In each container, 200 larvae were placed, as well as 140 grams of food. Over time, I analyzed the waste reduction potential, mortality rate, and growth rate, and weight of the larvae in relation to how much food was consumed. New samples of food were placed every week, and after 3 weeks, once the majority of larvae had transformed into prepupae, feeding stopped. Looking at the graphs, larvae were able to develop in the manure and significantly reduce its biomass. The survival rate was shown to be high as well, indicating that the manure was suitable as feed for the black soldier fly larvae. In addition, the larvae that were fed the chicken feed revealed an enormous increase in weight and length in relation to food consumed, due to the fact that chicken feed contains more energy in kilojoules and fat as opposed to horse manure. As black soldier fly larvae consume just enough food that will give them the energy needed to become a prepupa, more larvae in the cyathostoman containers ceased feeding and entered the prepupa stage, despite being smaller and lighter overall than the chicken-fed larvae. This resulted in a higher egg count in the later sampling points. Although this was a small laboratory-based study, it shows that there is great promise for using black soldier flies as a potential agent for waste management, especially for farmers in low and middle income countries. The environmental impact of animal husbandry could decline significantly if black soldier fly larvae are used in order to eliminate livestock manure and reuse as livestock feed.